Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to make this beautiful crochet stitch full of texture. It's super easy for beginners. You only need to know how to single crochet and chain, and yeah, if you're looking for a new stitch to try, keep on watching. And I'm going to use this H hook and a worsted weight yarn. I'm using my Karen Jumbo Ombre for this stitch tutorial. So you can get any yarn that you want and the hook that the yarn calls for, okay? So for this stitch, we are going to make a slip knot like we always do. And so for this stitch, you do have to make an odd number of chains plus one, okay? So I'm going to make 9 stitches. Nine, and then I'm gonna chain an extra one. Okay, so you guys can do any odd number of stitches plus one. So now I have 10 chains, and I'm going to single crochet on that second chain from the hook. So 1, 2, single crochet. Okay, and we're just going to single crochet all the way across for that first row, and you should have a total of 9 single crochets at the end. And here's my last one. Okay, so I have my 9 single crochets. Okay, now for our second row, we are going to chain 1 and turn. And for our first, on our first stitch right here, we are going to make a single crochet. Okay, and then this stitch is going to have our little bobblet. So what you're going to do is it's basically like a single crochet, but it's an extended single crochet. And it's not like the normal extended single crochet, it's actually an extended single crochet. So I'll show you how to do that. You're going to insert your hook, okay, and you're gonna have 2 loops on your hook. Then you're gonna yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 1, and then yarn over again and pull through those 2 loops left on your hook. Okay, so it should look taller than your regular single crochet. Okay, so now our next stitch is going to be a regular single crochet, and this here is going to be your bobblet. Okay, so make a single crochet on the next stitch, and you see how that pops out, our little bubble here. Okay, so our next stitch is going to be the extended single crochet. So insert your hook, pull up loop, yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 1, and yarn over, pull through 2 loops on your hook. Then the next stitch, it's going to be a single crochet, and I like to put my finger on the back of this extended single crochet, just so when you close this single crochet, this pops out and it looks more like a bubble here. Okay, all right, so you probably guessed by now that this one is going to be an extended single crochet. So let's just repeat the same, and then single crochet here. Remember, so your bubble sticks out. You can put your finger on the back and it kind of helps it get squished there. And it gets easier as you go. See, I have my 3 bubbles here. So now you should have 2 stitches left at the end, and then this one's going to be your bobblet, and then the last stitch is always going to be a single crochet. Okay, so here's my bobblet stitch, and then my last, oops, it's got stuck in there. Okay. All right, so for this stitch, you're always gonna have a row of bobblets, and then the next row is going to be a row of single crochets. So I'm going to chain 1, turn, and make a single crochet all the way across, and the back looks like this. So this is the wrong side, and then this is the right side with the little bobblets. So I'm just gonna make single crochet all the way across. Okay. Okay, so that's our second row. Then we're going to chain 1, turn, and for our third row, our bobblets are going to be off center. So instead of being right on top of this one, it's going to be right here. So for this third row, we are going to single crochet in the first 2 stitches, just so that when we make our bobblet, it's going to be off center. Okay, so in this third stitch, we make our extended single crochet. Then on this one, we make a single crochet, extended, single crochet, and And then we're gonna make our last bobblet on this one, and the last 2 stitches are going to be single crochets. All right, guys, so here is the bobblet stitch. So to keep going, you basically, after this row, you're going to make another row of single crochets again. Okay. So you're going to be alternating every other row. When we chain 1 and turn, and when we get to the side of our bobblets, remember they are off center, so you're just going to repeat the same as this one. You're going to make a single crochet and then the bobblet on the next, and when you do your next bobblet row, it's going to be single crochet in the first 2 and last 2. Okay, so you're just going to alternate back and forth so that your bobblets are off center. So like here you have 2 here and then 1 on the top. Okay, so I'm just gonna finish this row just to show you in case you're still a little lost. Oops. And right here, I didn't push that stitch out, so I'm gonna do it again. So just remember to kind of give it a push so that it looks like a bubble when you make this single crochet over here. So I push that out with my finger as I'm closing that single crochet, and you can tell on this swatch, but in person it looks way better than here on camera. Like the bubbles are more noticeable. Okay, so here they are. Remember, your last stitch is always going to be a single crochet. So here's going to be my last bobblet stitch, and then my single crochet. And there you have it, guys. This is the bobblet stitch. It's super easy for any beginner. You only need to know single crochet. I think this stitch is perfect for home decor items, pillows, or dishcloths, anything that you want with texture. This just looks so pretty, you guys. I love the little bobblets, and I also like touching them. I don't know, they're just so cute. But if you were looking for a easy and new way to crochet with this stitch is great for you. You should try it if you're a beginner and you're looking for a new crochet stitch to try. So yeah, I really recommend this stitch. I'm actually planning on making a design with this stitch, so let's see how that turns out. But if you guys like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, don't forget to subscribe, and let me know in the comments below if you want to see more stitch tutorials, or what kind of tutorials you would like to see in the future. Okay, so thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on my next video.